Hello everyone and welcome back to CS Reference. In this video we'll be solving another LeetCode problem, LeetCode 1509, minimum difference between the largest and smallest value in 3 moves. In this problem we're given an array of integers and we're asked to find the minimum difference between the largest and the smallest value of nums after doing at most 3 moves. In each move we can choose any element of the array and change it to be any other value. For example, we have this array 5, 3, 2, and 4. We can take 5 and make it equal to 4. We can take this 3 and make it equal to 4. And we can take this 2 and make it equal to 4. So as you can see, in 3 moves, we make all of the elements equal to 4. And the maximum in this case will be 4. And the minimum in this case will also be 4. And the difference will be 0. We have also this example where we're given this value at the end. So in example over here, the explanation, in the third move it changed 14 to 1, and then at the end nums array becomes 1, 0, 0, and 1, and the difference, the maximum is 1, the minimum is 1, and the difference is 1. Let's actually draw some examples and work on it. Okay, I'm going to draw some examples over here. Now let's take the first example. It was 5, 3, 2, and 4, I guess. Now 5 is the largest here and 2 is the smallest. The difference is 3, and we want to minimize this difference. And now let's actually sort this array so we can easily find the minimum and the maximum in each move. So 2 goes here, 3 goes here, 4 and 5. Now in our first move we can ignore this 5, for example, right? So we can ignore this 5 and the array kind of becomes this 2, 3, and 4. And 4 is the largest and 2 is the smallest, and the difference is 2, right? We have actually still 2 moves. So what we can do, we can take 4 and 5. So basically in the first move we take 5, and then in the second move we take 4. We can make this 4 and 5 to equal to something less than this 4 and 5. Actually, there's something that is between 2 and 3. So there's actually a value in between 2 and 3. So we make 4 and 5 equal to 3. So in order to ignore them, so we do so to make them not the largest 2 values anymore. So now we have the array 2, 3, and 3. So the largest is 3 and the smallest is 2, and the difference is 1. We actually have 3 moves, right? We can do actual 3 moves. Now let's try to take this 3 largest value and make it equal to 2, right? We can make 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. So we make all the elements equal to each other, and the largest is 2 here and the smallest is 2, so the difference is 0. We could do actually the same thing from the left end, where we take for example, we can take this 1 smallest value and make it equal to 3, right? So we're just going to make the difference. We increase the smallest value, and we kind of push it to the largest value. We kind of take this 2 and we take this 2 and make it equal to 3. So we have 3 and 3, 4 and 5. Now the difference is 2, right? 5 minus 3. We actually do the same thing. We can just basically take the 3 smallest value and 2, 3, and 4, and we make them 5, for example. And this way we actually make all the values equal. And still the difference is 0. And it actually turns out that if we have less than or equal to 4 numbers, we can make all of the numbers equal to each other in 3 moves. So let's say we have 2 values here, like 5 and 4. We can make in one move this 4 equal to 5, or this 5 equal to 4. It doesn't matter. We can make all the values equal to each other, where the difference will be 0 because all the values are equal. And now let's consider some non-trivial cases. Let's take the second example. We have 5, 1, 5, 0, and there was 10 and 14. And let's again sort this array. So I'm going to sort this array. So it goes 0, it goes 1, 5, 10, and 14. Now the largest is 14, the smallest is 0. So the difference for now is 14. And when we take again the largest three value, 5, 10, and 14. Now we make this 5, 10, and 14, for example, equal to 1. So we make 1, 1, 1, and 1, and 0. Now for this array, the largest value is 1 and the smallest is 0. The difference is 1. And basically what we did in the first move, we take 14 and make it equal to 1. In the second move, we take 10 and make it equal to 1. And then we take 5 and make it equal to 1. So we make, in 3 moves, we get this array and the difference is 1. We can actually do the same from the left end. Now let's see, we take the 3 smallest value, 0, 1, 5, and make it equal to 10. Or we can make it actually something between 10 and 14, like 12. So let's just make it, for convenience, 10. Like 10, 10, and 10. And this 10 remains the same, and 14. Now 14 is the largest, and 10 is the smallest. The difference is 4. We actually have 2 more scenarios where we take 2 largest value. Okay. 2 largest value like 10 and 14, and 1 smallest value. So we make this 10 and 14 equal to 5. So equal to 5. Let me write down 5, 5, 5. So 0 will be 1, and this will be 1. The largest is 5, the smallest is 1. The difference is 4. And the other case, we take this 2 smallest value and the 1 largest value. We make 0 and 1 equal to 5. So 5, 5, 5. Then we're going to have 10, and we make this 14 equal to 10. So the largest is 10, the smallest is 5, the difference is 5. Now for this array, as you saw, the answer is 1, where we have 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. And the largest is 1, smallest is 0, the difference is 1. Let's actually code this up. Now let's code the solution. Now as we said, if we have less than 4 numbers or less than or equal to 4 numbers, we can make all of them equal, hence the difference is 0. nums.length is less than or equal to 4. We can return 0. Let's just handle this case. And we're going to have, let me get this n, and let's consider all of the cases. We have this case where we take 3 largest value, and then the largest value becomes this value here, and the smallest value does not change. Okay, let's reflect that in the code. So we're going to take the minimum, so nums becomes n minus 4th largest value, because we just kind of ignore the 3 largest value, minus the smallest value stays the same. And we have this case where we take the 3 smallest value over here, and the smallest value becomes this one, so the value at index 3, and the largest does not change. So let's code that, n minus 1, so the largest does not change, and the smallest value becomes the value at index 3. And we have this 2 case where we actually take the 2 largest value and 1 smaller value. So then the largest value becomes 5 over here, and the smallest value becomes the value at index 1. So let's do that in the code. Nums n minus 3, so the 3rd largest value, so 5, minus nums 1, and answer. And we take two smallest value, that's the last case, and one largest value. So the smallest value becomes the value at index 2, and the largest value becomes this value 3. The second, smallest value becomes the value at index 2, and the largest value becomes the value at index 3 here. So basically the second largest value. So we're gonna have nums n minus 2 minus nums 2. And here you go, answer. And that's all we return. Let's see if it works. Okay, we have one case where it fails. What we've done here, let's see, 1 is 4, the largest value, and that's right over here. Okay, I almost forgot. So we actually have to sort this array. So as you can see, I've done here what on a sorted array. Let's actually sort the array. And that's why it failed. Now let's see. Okay, let's submit. Okay, now you see it passes. Okay, that's all for this video. I hope you find it helpful. See you in the next videos.